Our match today, Freiburg, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund, any thoughts on them?
You have to take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes, and they've done really well in doing that. Started this campaign really well, and I don't foresee them slipping up.
When we look at Borussia Dortmund, I'm trying to pick a player who could be the main influence today. Maybe we'll go for this fella, Alan.
That ball's his best friend when he receives it, and it's so difficult to get it off him.
Freiburg, a check on their starters for you. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether.
Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Dortmund hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Hertha Berlin.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Well, he's got away from him. Kevin De Bruyne. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Shot blocked here. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Attacking well here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Pedersen. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Put into the middle. Mbappe. Rafael Guerreiro. It's De Bruyne. On to Harry Kane. Salah! That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Well, he has cleared the danger. Joshua Kimmich. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
And here they are on the attack. Good challenge here. Christian Pulisic. Striding forward, purposefully. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Can he finish? Saw the goal and went for it. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. To take the lead. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. The shot's on! That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Pulisic. Putting some passes together here. Dangerously. Borussia Dortmund. De Bruyne, he's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
A quick word on Harry Kane. Alan, you've probably had a few games like this where you don't feel you're involved. How do you think Harry can improve in this sense?
Well, I think it's been a question of defences, or this defence on top.
Guided through. I like the look of this attack. He's looking for the cross. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And now the shot! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Very hard for the defending team to do anything with the ball in these circumstances. Kevin De Bruyne. Kane! He's blocked that well. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Corner's taken. Flicked on. Christian Pulisic. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. We're wondering whether this deal will be done actually even later today, a signing for Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, and I think if they do offer about £55 million, as reported, I think that's going to be accepted.
On the attack here, Kevin De Bruyne. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Peterson. And we'll see soon on EA Sports this Bundesliga fixture. Freiburg, they'll be facing Bayern Munich away from home. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Kane! It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. Another angle on it here. There's almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, and inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Promising build-up until that challenge. With good vision, he's through here. Could whip it in from here. Comes in strongly. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Christian Pulisic. Kevin De Bruyne. They could pose some danger now. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Kevin De Bruyne. Christian Pulisic. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
Well, they're playing Stuttgart in the next match in the Bundesliga. I can't see them.
And the referee says free kick. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And they've cut it out. Here's Harry Kane. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Lovely ball. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Oh, that's typical of football, isn't it? How have they done that? There was no way it seemed that they were going to equalise. They found a route to goal. The goalkeeper, who's been beaten, is mad with his defenders. They just allowed the scorer in and he did his job. So away we go at 1-1. Pulisic. There's some potential in this move. Gets his cross in. Well, it's out for a corner. He's put in the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. Pedersen. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, they're in a good position here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Comes in strongly. Christian Pulisic. It's De Bruyne. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Well, Harry Kane on the rate. Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect time to get a goal. All about concentration for them now.
It's a great moment for the goal scorer and for his team. It surely won the game in the dying moments.
It must have, and it was a really good take as well. Didn't have much time in the box there. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Pulisic. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. I think we... to take the lead. De Bruyne. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Kane! It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. Lovely ball. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Oh, that's typical of football, isn't it? How have they done that? There was no way it seemed that they were going to equalise. They found a route to goal. The goalkeeper, who'd been beaten, is mad with his defenders. They just allowed the scorer in and he did his job. It's De Bruyne. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect time to get a goal. All about concentration for them now.